I'm Lauren with Pack Hacker, and in this video we're taking a detailed look at the Matador Packable Laundry Bag, which I've been testing for the last 2 weeks. Let's dive in. This thing is about as straightforward as it gets. There's not a lot of bells and whistles on the outside here, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's inefficient at what it needs to do. So walking through the materials, we've got a 50D nylon exterior here. On the tag on the inside of the bag, it says polyester, so I'm not sure which it is technically, but their site says nylon. In this case, it does feel really durable. It's a little bit crunchy, so you can kind of hear that, but what's nice about this is that it's water resistant, so depending on what you're putting in here, it's not going to kind of like get all of your other gear wet. It's not a waterproof bag though, so kind of keep that in mind, but this is obviously designed to take all of your kind of stinky, mucky gear and give you a spot to put it until you need to do laundry. The outside of this bag, other than that, is pretty simple. We do have some attachment points here down at the bottom and then here up at the top. And in a second, we'll kind of talk about maybe some other ways to use that, but you could technically use those to like hang a carabiner off them or something like that if you wanted to like, I could imagine this being useful. It's like if you're hanging this in your bathroom or something like that, you can also like hang a washcloth off of this and then just use it daily until you want to go to the laundromat or do laundry or whatever, and then it's just like attached to this and ready to go. So that could be a function for it. We also have carry handles here, which this one, we'll talk about these in a second, just kind of how they work with the actual functionality of this thing. But other than that, it is just kind of like a big old sack, and then it actually packs into itself, which I'll show you when we look at the main compartment after we get all of the gear out of here. On the very bottom, it says Matador and 30-liter laundry bag, in case you forget what this is. Matador is really good at labeling their gear so that, you know, when you have a bunch of Matador gear, because it also does pack up into tiny little pouches or pack up into itself very well, at least you'll be able to know what you're grabbing before you go on a trip. With the zipper as well, we have YKK zippers, and they're little paracord zipper pulls that open and shut very easily across the bag here. So like I mentioned, very simple on the outside, but it's very lightweight, packs into itself very small. So let's take a look at the actual functionality of this. So let's talk about how the straps work with the functionality of this actual laundry bag. So we have 3 different ways, I guess 4 technically. We have the side carry here. So this is all full. This is full of, I just had a 40-liter bag packed up with everything that's inside of this laundry bag. 40-liter backpack. This is 30-liter laundry bag, and there's still honestly some space to spare. With this, you can carry it on either by like this top handle here, kind of carry it like a duffel, or you can carry it by this top hook. You could also technically, I guess, carry it by these or by the ones on the bottom, but those have other functions, which we'll talk about in a second. I do find with this side carry, this is really only if you want to, I'm gonna back up really quick. If you wanted to like walk to the laundromat or you're walking to wherever you do your laundry, you just carry it this way. You could also carry it this way. I find this way to be the most balanced though, because it kind of distributes the weight a little bit. However, I do think that in order to make this more comfortable if you're walking a long distance, I would want a little bit of extra padding here, just because when this thing gets really full, if I was walking like multiple blocks, I wouldn't want to carry this. So I think this is really nice if you're staying somewhere that has laundry in the unit or something, or even in the building, probably more specifically in the building. So you can keep all of your dirty clothing in one spot, go do laundry. You know, once it's full, it tells you, hey, I gotta go and actually wash my stuff, and then you circle back. So that's kind of nice. Even if you don't fill this thing up completely, it's still a nice way to carry all of that gear. With this back, these are actual little clips that open, and you can hook this around like a towel rack or something. So what I like to do is I just like left this in my bathroom and had it hooked up, and then like when I went to shower, I just put whatever I was wearing that day into here if it was ready to be washed. And then when this filled up, just kind of went downstairs to where my laundry is. And I ended up actually just, you grab it by this bottom here, you like unzip the top, grab it by the bottom, and you can just shake all of your laundry into the actual laundry machine. So functionally, it's actually really nice. I think that this serves a really specific function, but it serves that function really well. So if you're somebody who like really wants a laundry bag, but you like something's either no frills or too many frills, this is like the perfect middle ground, honestly. I think what I would do is if I were going long distances, I would get a strap and attach it to either side and then carry it like almost like a shoulder duffel if I were going long distances. But if you're just kind of going within your accommodations, you know, this is a pretty easy thing to carry around. But otherwise, there's not really anything going on here. We can take a look at how these are, you know, how this actually functions once you get inside and start using it as a laundry bag. One of the primary ways that you can get gear in here is through this front zipper. So if you have this, like they say, you can basically put this into your travel backpack. Like if you go to your accommodations and you unpack everything, you put this into your travel backpack as it's set up, whatever, and it's just this big open mouth that you dump clothing into. So that's one way you can get gear into here. Very easy, kind of as an example. I have like a zip up here. It's just kind of an open gap and I just like shoved it in. Like I mentioned, this is a 40 liter backpack's worth of travel clothing in here. Not all of it's super like packable either. So some beefier stuff in here. Another way you can do it is through this top U-shaped zipper. So this actually opens up. Right now, obviously it's packed to the brim, but if this were hanging up on like your towel hook or something, it'd be leaning up against the wall, so it'd be a little bit more stable. You would just sort of like dump items in here. So I'm gonna take a couple things out. In here I have 4 pairs of pants, 2 of which are jeans. Obviously they're just kind of balled up because like who's folding their dirty laundry or balling up or rolling up their dirty laundry? It's very responsible if you do, congratulations. But like this is what it would look like when it's not completely full. So when you do get to this point, if you're going from the top, it's a little bit harder to kind of shove stuff in there versus like if you're from the side and you have, let me close this. If you're loading from the top, it's kind of dispersed naturally. And I find that it's a little bit easier to like shove items into a corner at any point in the bag. But it is honestly, either way that I had this set up, it was really easy to get my stuff in here. Like that's truly nitpicking one side versus the other. I really do think that the functionality in here is pretty solid. I'm gonna see actually if this will work on camera here, if you can actually see this. But basically, when you go and you wanna actually dump out your laundry, you just do that. So, smooth sometimes, not smooth others. I had everything really shoved into the corners there, so it took a little bit of work. But this is everything that was in there. I mean, this is for sure a full load at my place. I mean, depending on the size of your washer, it might not be, but I thought that this was great. I got in there 4 pairs of pants, 6 shirts, a bigger hoodie, a smaller zip-up hoodie, a long sleeve shirt, like bra, 3 pairs of underwear, 3 pairs of socks. So I probably could have shoved a couple other items in there if I really wanted to, but I'm gonna push this off to the side here so you can look at what it looks like, so you can see what it looks like when it's actually completely empty. So it really is just this tiny little thing. It gets super, super flat, so if you didn't want to pack it into its included pocket, you could just do this. But what I ended up doing basically every time I moved this thing around was packing it into its included pocket. This pocket is zippered. It's a dual zipper so that you can flip it inside out, which I'll show you in a second. But this is also so that it acts as an individual pocket. So when this thing is hanging up and you actually go to do your laundry, then you can put like detergent and stuff in here and actually walk down to the laundry room with like your detergent pods or paper, like not slips, but you know what I'm talking about, the sheets, detergent sheets. And you can do that type of a thing, or like dryer sheets, that too. And you've got, you know, a space to actually put those. What's also nice about this is that it is so easy. So all you have to do, it's basically like any other stuff sack that you have, is that you just kind of stick it in there, and it's very easy to get inside. It just kind of shoves in. The zipper comes together like that. That little zipper pull gets kind of annoying because it kind of gets in the way once you actually tuck it in there. But then it's all packed up in this little package. I didn't even shove it really well into these individual corners, so there's even extra space here to be able to like shove it in a little bit more. And then when you open it up, if you have that bottom pull available, you truly just open it and it's ready to go. So it is a super accessible pouch. You could also, if you wanted to, like, You don't have to use it with that laundry functionality every single time. There are other items that technically are a little bit better, I would say, like at saving and conserving space. Like I wouldn't use this if you're somebody who's only traveling and not gonna be doing laundry while you're traveling. This is probably overkill, because what you're gonna end up with is just a sack full of clothing at the very end of your trip that might not pack into your bag as easily as it did when you neatly packed it in the first time. So you could end up having a harder time actually trying to get your stuff home. On the other hand, if you only wanted to use this for, you know, let's say you exercised a ton and you want somewhere to put all of your workout gear, you could only put those items in there, zip this thing up, and then condense whatever material you don't use, and then it's basically like a stuff sack for you. So I think what's nice about this is that it has some really light, you know, despite my fact that like saying I probably would have liked a little bit more cushion here, what's nice about that not being there is that it doesn't add any extra bulk to this thing, meaning that if you do want to stick this in your bag and not use it as a full laundry bag every single time, you're not really wasting that much space by doing it. So are there cheaper, simpler options out there, even just a grocery bag from your house? Definitely. But what Matador does well is really refining unique use cases and products and getting them into a really packable design, so that if you do want to bring something that feels a little bit more luxury on your trip, you have a really solid option to choose from. So there you have it, the Matador Packable Laundry Bag. Thanks for keeping it here at Pack Hacker, your guide to smarter travel, and we'll see you in the next one.